Hey everybody, it's Spicey Kai. Today I want to show you how I give my plants some love with water-soluble fertilizer every 2 weeks. Check it out. Hey, be sure to hit that like button for me right quick. Let's get into it. So, it's time for some fertilizer. I usually do this every other Sunday, but we've been having winds and gusts up to like 35 miles per hour, so I haven't been able to get out here and get it done. So, I'm doing it today. So this thing holds up to 2 gallons. You don't want to fill it up. This is the 2-gallon mark right here. So we only want to get it to there. Today we're going to do fish and kelp fertilizer. I use this every 2 weeks. It's liquid soluble, meaning it dissolves in water immediately. There it is in the inside. Now you got to be careful with this stuff because it really stinks. And the easiest way to mix it is to turn on the water hose on a jet. I have it on jet. Like I said, be careful because it stinks. Okay, you just take this thing, screw it on, and let's head on over to the garden. Okay, now what you want to do is just pump. Take this little wand right here and go. You want to squirt the leaves and make sure it gets in the dirt. Those are those onions I told you about in that other video. That's just an onion scrap stuck in the ground. We eat the greens, and over time, it creates new onion bulbs. Get that weed, baby, get that weed. Look at that beautiful broccoli right there. Look at it. Look at it. She's gorgeous. 45-day cabbage from the depot is not 45-day cabbage. I don't know how many days it is, but it's not 45. Remember, I picked this one too in that video. Look how big it is already. Look at her, ain't she cute? Compost, baby, compost. Some more of those onion scraps. See? See the bulbs going down there? That's just one little piece of the end of the onion. That piece you throw in the trash can or toss in the compost, stick it in the ground. Purple cabbage, coming along. They're finally coming along. They are loving this cooler weather. This stuff sure does stink. This one is tiny because when I bought these from the depot, It was supposed to be 6, but this one was actually entangled with another one, and I was finally able to get it loose after some weeks later, and I replanted it over here. So let's see what happens. Radish. Look at this lettuce finally coming along. This stuff looked horrible the day after I planted it in here, because it came from the depot. It had to detox from all the Miracle-Gro chemicals. Almost forgot this little baby right here. A lot of stuff will be coming up soon because this bed was empty to me and I didn't like it. So I sat out here with the guy and the baby the other day, and I planted stuff in all of these patches. This broccoli is going to seed, so we're gonna give her some love anyway. More mustard greens, 2 different kinds. More mustard greens. Look at this baby going to seed. I keep dropping the seeds in here. Some new parsley plants just keep popping up, popping up. The other day when I filled this bed up with seeds, I planted something in here. Try not to ask me what it is, and I'll try not to lie to you because I forgot to label it. So I really don't know. You can see how she's turning green on the edges. So I'm trying to get the whole plant back healthy. If it ever was healthy, let me clarify. It came to me from the depot like that. That's how they sold them to us. Not letting us know they were selling us dead lavender plants. Get a pump. I'm spraying the dirt too, because like I said, I planted seeds all over this thing, so might as well give them a nice fishing kelpy head start. I don't think I got these peas good. I really need to pick them. See, look at. They're everywhere. Lettuce. This was some beautiful lettuce, but it's growing the seed. Something's been eating on my stuff. All those ugly holes. Do all this from seed, baby. All of this from seed. The only thing in this bed that was purchased is that cabbage and that cabbage over there. Excuse me, and that cabbage right there. Everything else from seed. This doggone pea plant about to drive me crazy. You know what? Hold on. I almost forgot I purchased one of these yesterday. Actually, I bought 2 of them. They're right now they have these at the 99 cents only store for, you guessed it, not 99 cents. But that's still a great value for $1.99. And I just quick tied it to this right quick. I'll have him come deal with it tomorrow. Hopefully, if the wind isn't 35 miles an hour again. If it is, that trellis will be way over there somewhere. See what the wind did to the whole doghouse? Literally tore it apart. Thank God the dog wasn't in it. Now everybody's been talking about these little things from that they're selling at Dollar Tree. They're called herb rockets. That's what these are. So I'll give you an update as soon as I see life. Yeah, I'm gonna pull her up one day. I don't feel like it right now. Too much coldness going on. Look at that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful purple top turnip coming up right there. This is what I needed this up off the ground because it was smothering my other two mustard green plants. That's probably a weed. Well, let's water it. I mean, give it some love just in case. My herb tray. There's like some parsley. There's some some dill. And sad part is I can't remember what else is in here because the sticks, all that watering, it's gone. Can't see anything. I have no idea what else is in here other than parsley and dill. Oh, some spinach. I know there's some spinach in there somewhere. Remember, these weeds protect this dill, not just from critters, because they get distracted by it and eat on it, but during the daytime, it provides shade to this dill right here. So that's why it's so far up under these weeds. Weeds aren't always a bad thing. Don't let anybody tell you any differently. Make sure we get some down up there where them roots can absorb it. You know me and my doggone mustard greens. I love me some mustard greens, so yeah, they're everywhere. Look at all this new stuff popping up. Remember, we picked these mustard greens the other day too. Check out that video. Look at this collard tree plant. Remember, we snatched 50 million leaves off of this thing, and it's already ready to give us more food. It's screaming, eat me, eat me, eat me. I will. Trust me, I will. That's a weed, but it ain't hurting nobody, so I'm leaving it there for now. Maybe it'll distract whatever keeps coming over here eating on my spinach. Look at that little baby trying to pop up out of nowhere finally. Planted that many months ago. So many months ago, I forgot I planted it. This is some peppermint that I propagated from one of my plants. And it's doing really well. Just give you a little love just in case. This planted tomato plant is doing pretty good overwintering, so I'm going to just leave it alone. There's another radish over here. These beans have had it. As soon as it warms up a little bit, I'll get my butt out here and snatch them out. Turn them into compost. Sorry for the mess over here, but I'm fighting gophers. Plus the wind. I told you guys, 35 miles an hour, it will do this. But all these crates, I'm fighting gophers. So every time I see one of them stick their head out of a hole, I cover the hole up with a bunch of cardboard and crates. So far, it's working. That's only because I ran out of juicy fruit gum. This wind is a pain in the butt. I ran out of juicy fruit gum, but if you have a gopher problem, get you a couple of packs of juicy fruit, carry it around with you in the garden, and every time you see a gopher hole, ooh, this wind. Every time you see a gopher hole, put a stick of gum in that hole. It blows up in their stomachs, and they go away, not come into your garden, but go away, and die. I'm not making it up. Much, much more humane than having the men in your family bust them upside the head with a shovel. That's just something I can't stand to watch. It literally drives me crazy. I don't even know why I'm fertilizing these, because we eating these for dinner tonight. That's a waste of my time. Look at this thing. It just wants to be green so bad. Should I? Yeah, let's give them a little bit of love. Even though they're over. Nope, this one's coming back. That's a I'm sorry, this is a red bell pepper plant. It's already on its way back. See all that green? Yep, better fertilizer. She did really well over winter. Oh, this one too. New growth. On its way. And this one right here, she never did over winter. She never stopped. She's still producing. Get all these leaves real good. Look at this poor little broccoli. Seeded like crazy. I'm sorry, cabbage. I'm sorry, that is not broccoli, it's a cabbage. Ugly little leaf, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. That's a weed. Look at those, look at that beautiful thing there. Look at those beauties, look at them. Weeds. I'll pick them soon enough, not right now. Look at that broccoli. I don't even remember planting this. I probably didn't. It's probably a volunteer, I'm not kidding either. My spider web. Rosemary is doing absolutely nothing here. Nothing. It hasn't even grown a half an inch. Gotta get this one. That weed had to go, baby. And lest we not forget my tooled up carrots. Should have been way more carrots than this, but I've had the hardest time getting carrot seeds and pepper seeds to germinate this past year. But this should have been a long row of carrots. But I will take what I can get, baby. I will take what I can get. You know what? I planted something right here too. So let's just give it a little love. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that like button on the way out. And if you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe. And make sure you hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I drop a new gardening video. Enjoy your garden. Spicey out.